Matters. You're watching KLBK News at 6.
Right behind the Lubbock Cemetery is something historic and some say haunted.
Yeah, it's a railroad trestle known as Hell's Gate. For over a century, there have been stories and rumors about the site. I talked our team into making a ghost hunting trip out to the south end of Dunbar Park to see if there is any truth to the legends. News team by day, ghost hunters for one night. We started our investigation inside the Lubbock Cemetery, the third largest in Texas with over 60,000 souls, including Lubbock music legend Buddy Holly. We were all silent, except for the tears Matt was crying. Buddy, too, was silent. Legend says you must kiss the feet of the tallest angel, or you could be at risk of a black figure called the Hunter following you out. Just behind the Lubbock Cemetery lies what many consider to be the portal between us and the land of the dead. We walked the winding road to Hell's Gate, stopping to say our prayers and make our plans for the night.
Dear Heavenly Father, we are out here tonight and we ask that you protect us.
As the moon rose and the veil thins, we talk about where the folklore began.
Back in the 1800s, late 1800s, early 1900s.
Earlier robbers would stop the train, steal their goods, quote unquote treasures.
Sometimes throw the passengers off of that train trestle.
They're killed up here. Our train's coming through, dumped out here.
So, were there spirits among us?
Well, Matt's had one experience already. Yeah, it was,
Where were you standing?
I was standing right where Kate is.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. I just heard it again.
It almost as if it's fake.
Yeah.
I heard a kind of, and it was kind of that same tonal quality.
Is there anyone here with us at Hell's Gate?
I was kind of freaked out by the fact that we asked for a sign while ago, and right after we did, I received 4 calls from my grandmother. I let the first 3 just kind of go, you know? Then that fourth one I answered, I had full bars, 4G, I didn't hear anything.
Something just hit me.
Some of us went exploring.
So we have crossed Hell's Gate, and I've made it to the other side.
Do you think it's an area to hang out, like around, in, what?
Somebody's tapping me on my leg.
So this is the original trestle. This is like underneath where we walked over earlier is known as what's known as Hell's Gate. We've crossed through, but again, this is where the tracks used to run right on top of these cross ties here. But you see a lot of people have gone through. We're not going across. There's a fence up for a reason.
And we took turns sitting under the trestle alone.
I see it. Can I go back to green? Did you die here? I'm very sorry. Can you go back to green? Is there something that you want or need? Okay, go back to green. Okay, so I've been out here, I don't know what my time is or how long I've been out here, but I've been out here for a while, and I've had some things happen. Had some, the lights go off, had kind of a conversation with something.
And I've been left alone by my group.
And while Ryan thought no one wanted to talk to him,
Hey, it's Jacob. Come on, he was next in the circle. Come on, if it's Jacob, if you want Jacob out here.
he turned out to be wrong. Matt and Jacob took a different approach.
Not out to find anything.
No, not at all. Whether there's a spirit out here or not, we kind of put on our journalist hats, really.
Yeah, we packed up all of our gear and left Hell's Gate, each one of us with a new perspective. But the team had one last thing to do.
We're supposed to kiss the angel's feet before we leave. Otherwise, we're at risk of the hunter not allowing us to leave. And we probably should kiss them pretty fast so that we can get out of here before the gates close.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
The tales of this place will live on. Many have visited expecting answers from beyond. What will you find?
So a little bit of humor, a little bit of some spookiness. So how did you feel about the whole thing?
Well, I did not kiss the feet. We didn't get that in there. I have not experienced anything since. But the overall experience going there, honestly, pretty much a blast. Like, I personally didn't feel anything. As you saw, maybe we captured something on video. I couldn't feel it or hear anything, but it's a very cool experience to get to go out there and just see, you know, types of areas that are out there.
And it wasn't a bug, because you can't see through.
Well, whatever it was, it's not getting me. I'm not going back. This is opportunity. So.
I will say the creepiest thing was when you were talking to something and it was responding to you. Whew, man.
Yeah.
That's a
Y'all's journalistic piece approach.
Yeah, you know, we just kind of wanted to make sure we were good before we
did
left.
a timeout at Hell's Gate,
and we probably won't go back at all. This one definitely.
I will go back. But you know, we've got to say thank you to our photographers, Chris and Pedro, for coming out with us that night, and especially a big thank you to our producer Kate for organizing all of that and putting something fun together.
It was quite a night.
It was. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
It was a good team building exercise.
I think so. I think we're stronger as a team because of this.
We took down the afterlife, so what's out there left for us now?
Nothing is standing in our way at this point.
That's right.
Right, of course, we've got some sports to get to. OU's offense going to be a tough battle for Tech's defense on Saturday.
Pretty fitting that it's just a day before Halloween. Something pretty